game, but you definitely want to be able to have an open guard game. Better your open guard, better, more effective your passing. So what I'm going to do is starting from closed guard, okay? Think of it this way, your closed guard is no different than the front door of your home. It opens on your terms, okay? It never opens on the terms of whoever's out trying to beat through that door and get in. If it does, you're going to be behind 1, 2, 3 steps, and it can be problematic. Because if we're here and I'm just keeping the guard closed and he opens it, it goes to the knee, to knee, yeah, push, and he immediately pass. He's opening my guard to immediately pass. He's not opening the guard just to go, guard's open. He's open pass. So you're already 1, 2 steps behind, okay? Another thing is this, okay? Big part of your guard is your lower body. So when you have a closed guard, okay, and we're gonna talk about posture, I see a lot of this where the legs are just basically like a loose belt, okay? Now, if you're here and you're trying to kind of work in certain things like this, and you know, that's one thing, but your legs should be above the belt line. Because what I want to do with my closed guard is make it miserable and difficult for him to uncross my feet. Don't think of it as opening the guard or breaking the guard, it's uncrossing feet. Because what happens here is that fist filled post and he starts turning his hip, all the pressure now is on my feet. They went from here to now here. All he's got to do is move this hand to the knee and just push it down and it pops. You see how it like sprung up, okay? So when you're in somebody's closed guard, you got to put pressure on the feet so the feet uncross. Don't think of it in terms of open the guard. It's too general, too abstract. Specifically, uncross your feet. How? You put pressure by expanding the area, which everybody's is different because, you know, my legs are longer, but you see how you wedges my tailbone and the guard opens because my feet get uncrossed, because that's what open guard is, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have same side grip, okay? Cross grip. Same side because it's the same side. It's fairly simple, okay? Now, from here, I wanna keep breaking this posture here. I found that to break posture this way, it's a lot more difficult than to grab 2 same side grips. He's posturing here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull him in with my knees and get him past that belt line. And from here, I begin to kind of create an angle but break his posture. I wanna force him to work to regain his posture. Go ahead, he works, and I wanna make it hard for here. Again, my left hand goes same side. I'm here, he's committed to this post right here. This post is vital for him to be able to cross my feet and put pressure in order to be able to open my guard, okay? But now as I feel him already creating that pressure, okay, I'm gonna pull him in, and you see how high the legs go. I don't wanna be here because what I wanna do is I wanna break the posture of his torso. If my legs are at his belt line, I'm pulling his hips in, okay? I need to be able to basically, like I'm doing a crunch, and he's posturing, okay? So as I'm crunching here, this hand is already committed. He should not be able to remove this hand. He's gonna fall forward. So as he tries to work his body back, okay, and he's here, and he's, yes. You see, just with the legs, you break the posture, okay? So what I want you guys to be able to do first is break the posture by using same side grip, and get that guard high. It's not a matter of pinching your knees, it's a matter of this, right here, look. I wanna spur here, I wanna clamp on his lower back. I don't wanna squeeze here, okay? I wanna clamp 1, 2, 3, and spur the lower back. So now and this is good for self-defense because the knees are here, it's harder for them to throw punches. So as he's trying to posture up, it's a lot harder. If my head's on the mat, you see how much easier it is? Because your core dies when your head's on the mat. Always keep the head off the mat, and all I'm doing is crunching, okay? And I can always reach, break the posture, and I always try to get some kind of an angle because that's where you begin to develop your guard. Because for me to be flat on my back, it doesn't do anything, okay? So all you're gonna do now is this, okay? Same side 1, same side 2, okay? Your partner's gonna, however they wanna begin to posture in order to start putting pressure on your feet. From here, I'm just gonna lift him. So what I'm doing is I'm lifting. I wanna get him over his front post. If they grab your belt, okay, and he starts backing out that way, I wanna lift basically up and set him back down so the plane of his hand, his lead hand, is his primary source of balance, okay, and posture, okay? So I'm here, same side, same side. Now, if this is loose and slacky, it's not gonna work. You gotta take the slack out. So from here, I'm gonna lift him up, bring him down, control. He postures up, my hands again go here, and I lift him up, bring him down, and I'm constantly creating an angle, because from here what happens is that his hand is already potentially susceptible to being pushed across, and then you have basically almost like an arm drag, back exposure, all kinds of stuff, okay? And we're gonna start from there. All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. All right, nice. Partner up with similar size humans, and then we'll start working the closed guard.